Xbox backwards compatibility is getting a big upgrade. Let's talk about it. Alright everyone, so today's a big topic because normally when we start a new generation, or should I say most of the time, we start from scratch. The online store doesn't have a lot of games, or we can't play our old games. That's different this coming generation because with Microsoft's Xbox, well, you can bring your games forward, be it the original Xbox games, the 360 games that are supported, and all your Xbox One games. And the BC team have done a fantastic job over the years. They announced BC in 2015, and the program's continuously gotten better. First we got 360 games, then original Xbox games, then enhanced 360 games, followed by enhanced original Xbox games. So then we thought it couldn't get any better because, let's face it, 4K 360 games look amazing, and how can it get much better? Well, they managed to do the impossible. You see, next generation on Xbox Series X, backwards compatibility, it's going to feel familiar, but it's going to be a hell of a lot better, and this is why. Right now, your games are either unenhanced or enhanced. That's pretty much it. Next generation on a system level, backwards compatible games from all three generations will have HDR. That's a big thing. You know, HDR just makes colours more vibrant and pop easy, and it's just a nicer image overall. And plus, if you play a lot of games with a lot of vibrant colours, it just shows, and they're using machine learning and heat maps to do all this, and it's crazy technology. And I'll post the article in the description down below, but like, adding HDR to older games seems like such an impossible task, and it kind of is. But they're going beyond that. You see, Xbox One games can get enhanced the same way backwards compatible games do. So this will not be all games, this will be on a rollout basis like we have so far with 360 and original Xbox games. And if you really think about it, imagine 4K Batman Arkham Knight. How could you top that on a console, right? Well, they still managing to top that. You see, this generation backwards compatibility, they've been able to push the resolution upwards, either to 4K or close to 4K, but nothing with frames per second. Well, the BC team is somehow doing it again. They're going to be able to increase games at 30 frames to 60, which is very impressive. So think 4K, 60 frames, HDR, Arkham Knight. Now that's pretty incredible. And to be honest, let's face it, I don't think anyone expected that next generation. And not only that, games at 60 frames per second can be taken all the way up to 120 frames per second. Like, this is crazy what they're able to do with this new technology. And the thing is, people like to bring their games forward. It goes without saying that you buy a new console for new games. It's in the saying, it goes without saying. But people don't want to constantly just have the games boxed up at the end of a generation and put them into a closet somewhere. They don't want to do that. People want to bring the games forward. And if you're a logical person that has a brain, chances are you want to take your games with you. People have favourite games going back generations, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to play them. But the thing is, this Xbox Series X is going to be able to let you play them games in the best possible version. So even if a game does get a remaster and you don't like something about it, you may be able to go back and play the original version, but at the best version possible for that. And that's pretty incredible. The backwards compatibility team just continues to impress, and we're going to get more news closer to launch. And I mean, to this day, we have around 60 to 70 enhanced backwards compatible games, something like that. And we have games like the Splinter Cell games, we have the original Red Dead Redemption, Portal, Left 4 Dead, a bunch of Valve games. Like, it's really incredible how good these games look. And then you go back to the original Xbox and you have things like KOTOR in 4K. just looks really nice, and it makes games easy to play. And if these backwards compatible games are easy to play, more people can go back to them, and more people are willing to go back to them. And that's the thing, it's also an incentive, because let's face it, when you go to another generation and games look better, going back can be a bit difficult sometimes. Well, if the BC team could make these games look even better and perform better, games are going to be easy to go back to, and more people are going to be able to discover these games for the first time. And some of these games this generation, people wanted at 60 frames, could potentially be 60 frames next generation. Like, think about it. If Red Dead Redemption doesn't get an enhancement patch from Rockstar, we could potentially see a 60 frames patch from the BC team. 60 frames Red Dead backwards compatible. Really think about that. And that just goes to show how much effort the Microsoft backwards compatible team have done over the years. And again, they're the industry leading BC team, because they've been doing this for years. They've been trying for years. And the effort they've put in is way better than literally everyone else combined. Because let's face it, nobody expected the BC team to do what they've done this generation. And what they've been able to do is sometimes could be classed as magic. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, share it out on social media, it really helps out. And yeah, I've got more stuff coming, and I've got a lot of stuff, surprises and stuff for in the future I can't really talk about, and I want to talk about really soon. But yeah, I'm out. I hope everyone has a good day, stay safe, and peace out.